Hello, in this video, we're going to look at how to set up a written open response page. Written open response pages are the sister activity to spoken open response, and they function essentially the same way, with the big difference being that students will respond by typing their answer instead of recording a response. So in this video, let's take a look at how to set up an activity for our students. In this case, we're going to have students do an activity to help them prepare for the AP exam. And we're going to have them respond by writing an email. Now, in our prompt area, we're using a text prompt, and we're entering in detailed instructions for our students to see. Next, we can curate the student's experience when they submit their response. So we've already got this set to written response. We're going to enable two kinds of instant feedback here for students to see after they submit their response. We'll show them a grammar markup, and we'll also show them a model response. Now, we're not going to show them the proficiency level estimate this time. And we're actually going to use target language feedback. These are higher level students, so we're going to have them see their feedback in the target language that they're learning. We've set the response limit to 2,000 characters, the maximum, and we're going to enable retries on this because it's a practice activity. Now, the last part of setting this up is to determine how the students' responses are going to be evaluated. We have two auto-grading options here, pass, fail, or rubric. In this case, the best option is going to be to use a rubric because we're going to have students responding with longer responses. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a rubric from my library here, but of course you can create your own. And we'll choose a rubric that's developed to be in line with the College Board's rubrics here. Now we'll apply this to our card. We'll see that we've set that up. And now we're ready to preview and then assign this activity. The written open response is a very versatile page that can be used in a number of different ways. We've just looked at how to set up something for more advanced learners, but even your entry-level students can benefit from written open response pages. So we could do something as simple as, what is the Spanish translation of how are you? And then we can disable this instant feedback. This isn't going to be super helpful for us. And then we're actually going to use the pass-fail auto-grading here. And we're going to have the system generate this criteria for us. And now what it's going to do is just create something that says, hey, in order to pass, students need to do this, and a fail would look something like this, a fail where they're asked to try again. So now we have our pass criteria set up. And it's saying, provide como estás, como está, or qué tal. So it gives a few options here. And then the fail would be it's incorrect or no translation. You can, of course, adjust this. If it's saying provide these options and you haven't went over those in class, maybe you want to narrow this down. You could also say, hey, just provide something that, in spirit means how are you? And now that we've got this set up, we have our prompt, our question, we have the response, and then we have our grading. We're ready to preview this or publish it.